Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Hair. Today I have two new Jon Renau styles for you in their high heat synthetic fiber, so stay tuned. Okay, so before we jump right in, I just want to let you know that I'll have links to both of these wigs in the description below, and you can go check them out over at frannieshair.com. Now the two styles I'm going to show you today are in Jon Renau's high heat synthetic fiber. And what that means is you can use heat tools up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit to style these. So we're going to start with this first style. This is called Dawn, and she's in the color Shaded Mocha, which number-wise is 24BT18S8, and we'll talk about the color as we go. First, let me read to you about the style and their intent with this style. It says, presenting Dawn, a precision-cut, soft bob that embodies sophistication and elegance. With its clean lines and refined silhouette, Dawn offers a timeless allure that effortlessly enhances any look. Designed with low density, and this is very low density, I'm going to show you, and minimal permatease, also very true. This style achieves a natural, understated beauty that never feels overdone. Key features: heat-resistant synthetic fiber. Experience the freedom of heat styling with this advanced synthetic fiber that tolerates high heat, up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing for styling versatility similar to human hair. This fiber has a natural-looking finish with less shine compared to standard synthetic options, closely replicating the appearance of real hair. The cap design: the smart lace front extending to the ear tabs ensures a flawless natural hairline for the most realistic look. And I'm going to show you that hairline and describe to you some of the challenges with it. They're not deal breakers, but I do want to show you everything. Monofilament top provides multi-directional parting, allowing for versatile styling options that suit your preference. Wefted back offers superior breathability, making this classic style comfortable to wear while remaining budget-friendly. Dawn is the ideal choice for those seeking a sophisticated and effortlessly chic style, standing as a distinguished piece in the HD Collection Volume 2. So first, let's talk about the features. So there's an extended lace front that goes ear tab to ear tab. Let me show you this here. And the lace front's done very well. I like the way the highlights are brought up to it. You'll notice the lace front is actually thicker than a lot of brands. Not thicker this way, but extends further forward. And that could be nice. It can make it feel more secure for you. Or if you don't like that, you could trim it a little bit. I really hesitate to say that because when you do trim lace, you do make it weaker. What I would do, because I feel the lace is a little bit light for me, is I would use a face powder to match my makeup, and that would help it to disappear more. Nonetheless, when I have it down, I don't think you really notice that, but I want to show you that. Now, it has a monofilament top, and it came parted in the center like this. I've literally done nothing to this but put it on. And it is very low density and no permatease up here at all. Let me just show you that you can part anywhere and still get that look of scalp there. Now, I said I did have some challenges with this. Because it's so low density and the fibers feel wonderful and so natural and so light, there's a few things. If you want a lot of volume on top, this is not the wig for you. There's no permatease up here. There may be some around here to give it some shape, but even if I, fluff it up, it's probably not going to stay fluffed up really long. I could get something like that as far as volume. But if you're looking for low density, fantastic. The one thing, if you look at the part, and I don't know, I'm looking in the mirror over here. I don't know if you can see this here. Because it's so low density, you may be able to see some knotting. Again, not a deal breaker. I would just use my face powder. And also, I noticed this seam here is the seam between the front lace and the monofilament top. So I can see that. Now wherever I parted, I would use a powder over that, and I'm sure it would conceal it just fine, but I wanted to show that to you. Now before we get to the measurements of the wig, let me tell you my measurements. My circumference is 21.5 inches. Ear to ear, I'm 11.5 inches. Forehead to nape, I'm 12.5 inches. Forehead to chin, I'm 8.5 inches. My forehead is 3.5 inches, and my neck is 3 inches. Now if you don't know how to measure your head, no worries, I'm going to link a video right here that shows you how to do that correctly. All right, so let's talk about the measurements of Dawn. Let's see. Her crown is 8.5 inches. Her sides, 5.75 inches. The nape, 2 inches. The bang, 9 inches, so that should be a little longer than my face, yeah. And she weighs only 3.5 ounces. She feels very light, very, very little permatease, as I said. The beauty of this is the length, especially that 2-inch nape there. It's not going to rub against your clothing and get tangled. With longer heat-friendly fibers, you can run into it brushing against your clothing and tangling more easily and more quickly. You're not going to have that with this style. And I find this style to be so sleek and elegant. I love this. I would totally wear this. And I would probably just put it behind my ear. It's low density, so you're going to have no problems putting it behind your ear like that. All right, I'm going to spin and show you the style, and then we're going to talk color. Look at that back. Isn't that adorable? Just love it. And this literally is throw on and go. This is how it was out of the box. I actually videotaped myself unboxing it so you can see that. I'm going to put that right here. Okay, you get to see me without my wig grip. That's my thin hair back there. So this is the box that it comes in. And it comes nicely wrapped. It's in a hairnet. And I love when they put the tissue in like that. I think it keeps it nice and neat. You get a little booklet that will give you instructions to care for it, and then also a comb. Okay, so let's talk color. This is 24B18S8, otherwise known as Shaded Mocha. I love this color for me. It's a warmer color. I have my Ignite in this color, and it just feels very natural looking to me, the way it's highlighted and rooted. So, this is a warm, rooted color, and if you haven't seen our color charts, head on over, check them out. We are trying to give you as much information as possible. You get the swatch, the description, and also we tag things to let you know if they're warm, cool, neutral, if they're rooted, if they're highlighted, so make sure you check those out. Oh, and another thing, you can search our color charts by brand or by hue. So if you're just looking for a red that you like, go to the reds chart. Once you find a swatch of a color you like, you can click on that color and it will take you to every wig that comes in that color. It's a really cool feature. Okay, so Shaded Mocha is described as a medium natural ash blonde and light natural gold blonde blend shaded with medium brown. So hopefully you can see that there. And I will be taking it outside for you to see. I love this style. All right, let's take a look at the ear tabs. So you can see here you get some nice coverage. This hair here is mine, and this down here is mine. But other than that, really nice coverage down to the top of my ears. Now normally what I'll do to make it look a little bit more natural is I take my rat tail comb, pull my own hair out here, and if I need to use a root powder to match it, I will. But then if you see me from the side, you'll see that the hair is coming out of the side of my head, and I think that looks more natural. Let's take a look at the other side here. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. And I'll just pull my hair out. There we go, just like that. So now, if you look at me from the side, Looks like my hair is coming out of the side of my head, because it is. All right, and let's try the glasses on. Oh, I didn't tell you about the fit. As far as fit, this feels comfortable. I wouldn't have to adjust it. So when we look at the cap after coming in from outside, we'll look at where the adjusters are. Okay. This fits very comfortably under my ear tabs. I would totally wear it there. Let me try it over. Over as well. Either way, totally fine. All right, let's take this lady outside. Okay, so here's shaded Mocha outside. You can also see what I was talking about with the low density top there and that seam. So I would definitely use some powder. Now look at this color. Is this beautiful? I love it. And so natural looking to me also. I'm standing with my back to the garden because V said with the new color of my house, which I agree, it can make it difficult. Here, I'll turn and show you. Makes it difficult, I think, to see the color. So that's why I'm turning this direction. All right, I'm gonna walk you through the house now so you can see it in different lighting. Coming into the house. I know some of you asked in the Facebook group about my 3-ingredient ice cream. It just reminded me walking through the kitchen. Melissa and I are actually going to do a video of it and put it in the Facebook group. So if you're interested in the recipe, it'll be there. Okay. All right, back to the studio. Okay, I know I just mentioned the 3-ingredient ice cream and that Melissa, my sister, and I will be filming that today and putting it up in the Facebook group. If you're not part of our Facebook group, come join us. It's so much fun. We have over 4,000 ladies there sharing pictures of themselves in all different wigs, all different colors. There's lots of support. You get tips and tricks. You can ask questions. It's just a great place to be on your wig journey. So I hope you'll join us. All right, now let's take a look at this cap. All right, so you can see here you have your extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, that full mono top, which is a really nice size top. You can part anywhere within there. You have velvety ear tabs with metal stays, the open wefting, a regular nape, it's not extended, and Velcro adjusters, which look to be, just take a look. Yeah, they look to be all the way out. Let me see. Yeah, they're all the way out. So this fit me just fine with my 21.5-inch circumference. Let's look at the stretch. There is stretch in here, so it definitely goes to an average, maybe slightly larger than an average. And if you haven't seen, I did a video on fit of different brands, and we had Tracy here, and she was trying on all different brands, and she had a petite head, but we gave you her measurements, and then you got an idea of how the brands fit her and how you could adjust according to your measurements. Well, so many of you said, could you please have somebody on with a larger head? And so I'm in the process of working on that. I actually found somebody who has agreed to work with me. I'm so excited. And she'll be coming in, and we're going to do that same thing with a 23-inch circumference head, trying on all different brands. So stay tuned for that. All right, so this is Dawn in shaded mocha, just an adorable low density style. Okay, next we're going to try Aurora in Malibu Blonde, otherwise known as 12FS12. I'll just show you how she comes out of the box. And get the lid off. All right, here we go. So we can see her in here. Take her out. And just like Dawn, she has your instruction booklet here that gives you all kinds of information on care for the wig, and you get a comb inside as well. Just going to take out the stuffing and the hairnet and show you the style out of the box. I'll take off the tag and put her on. Now, Aurora is a hand-tied piece, and we will talk about the cap construction. I'm excited to try this one. This reminded me of old-time glamorous movie star curls. Okay, putting this lady on. Seems there's some nice stretch in this cap, and we'll look at that when we look at the cap. Oh, I am loving this style. You can see it still has the factory part in it, which I'm going to take out. Just kind of, I didn't shake this up or anything, so, and I'm looking at a mirror if you're wondering why I'm looking to the side over here. So I can see, oh my gosh, I love these curls. Yeah, I woke up like this. So you could keep these curls separated or brush through them more. You can use something like a sea salt spray if you do brush through them and then want them separated out more. Make sure how this is. And as we go through the cap features, you'll see that you can really part this anywhere, but I'm going to leave it where it is. I actually really like it. Okay, let's take a look at this style. Now the stock photo has it parted on the side, which gives it a really retro look. I like that too. Might have to play with that a little bit. All right, so this is how they describe the style. Introducing Aurora, a mid-length style that exudes sophistication and refinement. Crafted with luxurious barrel curls, Aurora offers a timeless elegance that is both graceful and modern. The addition of cascading side-swept bangs adds a contemporary touch, ensuring that Aurora stays at the forefront of today's hair trends. Key features: heat-resistant synthetic fiber. Experience the freedom of heat styling with this advanced synthetic fiber that tolerates high heat, again up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing for styling versatility similar to human hair. This fiber has a natural-looking finish with less shine compared to standard synthetic options, closely replicating the appearance of real hair. That's just like Dawn. Cap design. The smart lace front extending to the ear tabs provides a seamless, natural appearance. Monofilament top allows for multi-directional parting, giving you the freedom to style your wig in various ways. Hand-tied offers the most natural look and movement, closely mimicking biological hair with no permatease for a sleek and realistic appearance. Aurora is the perfect choice for those seeking a blend of classic beauty and modern flair, making it a standout piece in the HD Collection Volume 2. So, no permatease, because it's hand-tied, so you're not going to see any permatease. You can part her anywhere. Let me show you that. And this piece does not have that low density issue where, I saw the seam and the knotting, so that's nice too. There you go. Now it's not a high density piece by any stretch. I'm just showing you the topping. It's not a high density piece by any stretch. It just has more hair, more curls, and so you don't see that knotting as much. Oh, I love the volume on this. It's so beautiful. Okay, so you can see the extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab. Again, you get more of a lace front with Jon Renau. It comes further forward, and I would just use powder if I felt it was a little too light for me. Let's look at the measurements. The crown, 12.5 inches. The sides, 12 inches. The nape, 7.5 inches. The bang, sorry, I have a box down there I'm kicking. The bang, 8 inches it says, so there must be a shorter piece in here. Seems a little longer, it's got to be in there. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, about 8 inches, a little bit shorter than my face. And she weighs 5 ounces. and does not feel heavy at all. She's fitting me perfectly. Feels like it's almost formed to my head. Very comfortable. Okay, so let's talk about this color. Malibu Blonde, which is 12 FS12, is a neutral, rooted, highlighted color. And the reason it's neutral is you can see here you have some cool blondes, some golden blondes, and then the light brown weaved in there. I really love this color. I usually, in Jon Renau, head toward the shaded Mocha for myself, but I think I'm really liking this one. And there's so much you could do with this. You could pull both sides back here. The beauty of the hand-tied cap, which we will be looking at, is that you won't see any wefting if you pull your hair back because there are no wefts. Also, if the wind should blow, you won't see any wefting. And the fibers themselves fall more naturally because they're hand-tied in 2 to 3 fibers at a time versus being sewn into wefts and then put into the wig. Our hair doesn't grow in strips like wefts, so a hand-tied cap is going to look a lot more natural the way the fibers fall. Look at that, so beautiful. You could also, let's see, yeah, there's plenty for a ponytail here if you wanted to do that. And just have some pieces in the front hanging out, or you could put it up in a little bun. That would be pretty too. There's so much you could do with this style. All right, let's take a look at the ear tabs. I really like these curls, and they're really in there. They're not a loose curl. They're definitely a barrel curl that you can feel in there. Okay, so here's your ear tab. You get good coverage there. And let's try the glasses on under the ear tabs. Totally fine. And over the ear tabs, also fine. All right, let's take this pretty lady outside. Okay, so here you go. This is 12FS12. You can see the cooler highlights as well as the more golden ones. And that's why we're calling it neutral. And the light brown in there. A 12 is a light brown. Okay, let's walk through the house. So you can see the different lighting. Look how pretty that is. Okay, back to the studio. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful hand-tied cap. All right, so here we go. You have your extended lace front, ear tab to ear tab, full mono top. And when they say 100% hand-tied, some brands, even when they say 100% hand-tied, you'll notice some closed wefting at the bottom. Not with this. This is 100% hand-tied. And it's beautiful. You can see my fingers through there. So as I was saying, if the wind blows, you're just going to see your head. It's not going to be any wefting that shows through. It's really great. It does look like this is adjusted in somewhat with the Velcro adjusters. Very interesting. This is how it came. Has the extended nape, velvet ear tabs with the metal stays. And as I said, this fit me perfectly. So there's definitely room to go larger. There's room to go smaller as well. And there's nice stretch in this cap. So I'm going to say that this cap would fit definitely to average, maybe even a little bit larger than average. Look at that. I just love that. So I think there's a pretty wide range of fit on this wig. All right, and that is Aurora in 12FS12. Okay, how many of you are surprised that I'm ending in this wig? I'm not. If you don't know, I usually end the video with my favorite wig from the session, loving Aurora. Love, love, love her. Anyway, if you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. And I also want to remind you, at Frannie's Hair, we have free video consultations. If you need help on your wig journey, you're not sure where to start, how to measure your head, which features you need, you can book a consultation by simply heading to frannieshair.com and click on book a consultation, and you can have a free one-on-one video consultation with one of our stylists. There's no obligation to purchase anything. It's a free service we offer to help you on your wig journey. We also have another type of consultation. Once you order a wig and you want to make sure it's fitting you properly and get some styling ideas, there's a try-on consultation as well, and that's free also. So make sure you take advantage of those services. They can really be helpful to you on your journey. And as I said before, come join us at the private Facebook group. We have wig experts there, tons of support. It's really a great group. If you do decide to join us, just please answer all of the membership questions and agree to the group rules so we can let you in, no problem. All right, as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.